my name is Tara Talbot, student number T007-45663, and one of my clinic mentors, Vet Tech, Gwen. She's going to be my restrainer for Scruffy here. Scruffy's on some GABA and Traz, so he's a little more cooperative than our last videos. So first we're going to be doing a jugular blood collection. As you can see, his jugular is labeled very nicely right there. So she's going to be doing a cup under his muzzle and then holding him close into her body. I have all my tools here, some clippers to get rid of long fur, alcohol to clean the area before puncturing, a 6 ml syringe, my 2 vacuette containers, and stuff to label. I also, if he bleeds after, you wouldn't for a neck, but for a leg, you have a little gauze roll, treats to reward, and needles and extra needles. So I would start on a real dog. If I had to, if it was a long-haired dog, I would clip and I would go parallel to the skin so as not to give razor burn. I would place my finger here to get the vein raised, and I would try to palpate and find that vein there, and I would use alcohol to not only disinfect the area, but also to help part the fur and help visualize the vein. Though a lot of people mostly go off just feel, but for noobs, it does help you to visualize the vein. So just gonna open this. This needs 2 hands. Being very cooperative on that GABA and Traz. So place my finger there to raise the vein. Feel it. And so my bevel is up. And I'm gonna puncture the vein, so going in, 45-degree angle, going in, and then leveling out. And I wait for a flash and draw back. Nice steady pressure, not too fast, but the jugular does collect pretty quickly, especially in large dogs. Perfect. And now I let go to let the vein go, and then I put pressure on, and now my holder can put pressure on his neck for a few minutes and cap this. And then, so 3 mils into each of these. So, I did 4 mils. There's air in it, so it's a little harder to control than if there was blood. Boop. And then I would label it with patient name. So Scruffy, Talbot, and the date. And, oh, he gets a cookie because he was such a good boy. And we'll just check that neck to make sure it's not blowing out, it doesn't need to be held anymore, and clean it up for the owner. And that's how you do a jugular on a dog. Tara Talbot, student number T007-45663, and my clinic mentor Gwen, an RVT, and this is Scruffy. I'm going to be doing a lateral saphenous blood draw on him, so you can do it either with them standing or laying in lateral. So for this video purpose, we're going to lay in lateral. So she's going to grab his bottom paws and help control there, and I will be grabbing the paw, and then when I'm ready for her to occlude, I'll have her grab from behind to help build up the blood pressure in his leg so I can see the vein. So a fuzzy dog, we would clip if we need to. And then some alcohol to disinfect the area also helps part any fur and visualize the vein. So I have my 6 ml syringe here. Perfect. And you can occlude now. And so I also use my thumb here to help stabilize the vein so that I can puncture it easily. And I have my bevel up. And then going in at a slight angle. Boop. And then leveling out and go into the vein. And I have a flash. It would go a lot slower sometimes, but for the purpose of this video, a nice, steady, even pull so that you don't collapse the vein. And then I'll have you let go, and I'm going to hold off, and then my restrainer is going to take over to help prevent any bruising. And then put blood into the evacuate containers, so about 2 to 3 mils depending on the tube. Oop. And this one.
No, since he's gone back to the hypo, right?
Yay. And then I'll be labeling them, so with the name and date on the tube so that we know who it is, who it belongs to, and when it was taken. And then we also check the leg after a few minutes to make sure that there's no swelling or excess bruising, clean up any blood if we need to before sending back to the owner, and we can bandage as well if we need to. And offer treats for being a good boy. And that's my video on doing a lateral saphenous blood collection on a dog. Thank you.